Al-Hashir, the banishment. This surah is Madani and it has 24 ayahs. It is narrated that whoever recites this surah will be sent salutations from Jahannam, the angels, the heavens, the earth, the trees, the birds, the sun, and the moon, and these will pray for the forgiveness of his sins. When he dies, he will die a martyr. If a person recites both Surah Al-Rahman and Surah Al-Hashr, then one angel will be assigned to protect him at all times. It is a 4 prayer is recited, where after Surah Al-Hashr is recited, then whatever important work goes to do will be successful, with the condition that it is not a sin. Drinking water in which this surah has been dissolved in good for memory and concentration. If this surah is recited for 40 consecutive days without a missing day, it will make the hardest task become an easy one. Whatever is in the heavens and whatever is in the earth declares the glory of Allah, and He is mighty, the wise. He it is who caused those who disbelieved of the followers of the book to go forth from their homes at the first banishment. You did not think that they would go forth while they were certain that their fortresses would defend them against Allah. But Allah came to them whence they did not expect, and cast terror into their hearts. They demolished their houses with their own hands and the hands of the believers. Therefore take a lesson, O you who have eyes. And had it not been that Allah had decreed for them the exile, He would certainly have punished them in this world, and in the hereafter they shall have chastisement of the fire. That is because they acted in opposition to Allah and to the Apostle, and whoever acts in opposition to Allah, then surely Allah is severe in retributing evil. Whatever palm tree you cut down or leave standing upon its fruit, it is by Allah's command that He may abuse the transgressors. And whatever Allah restored to His apostle, from they did not press forward against it any horse or a riding camel, but Allah gives authority to His apostle against him who pleases, and Allah has power over all things. Whatever Allah has restored to His apostle from the people of the town, it is for Allah and the apostle, and for the near of kin, and the orphans and the needy of the wayfarer, so that it may not be a thing taken by turns among the rich of you. Whatever the apostle gives you, accept it, and from whatever he forbids you, keep back. And be careful of your duty to Allah. Surely Allah is severe in retributing. It is for the poor who fled their homes and their possessions, seeking grace of Allah and His pleasure, and assisting Allah and His apostle. These it is there are the truthful. And those who made their abode in the city and in the faith before them loved those who have fled to them and do not find their hearts in need of what they are given, they prefer them before themselves, though poverty may afflict them, and whoever is preserved from the niggardliness of his soul, this it is that are the successful ones. And those who came after them say, Our Lord, forgive us, and those of our brethren who had credence of us in thee, and do not allow any spite to remain in our hearts towards those who believe, our Lord. Surely thou art kind, merciful. Have you not seen those who have become hypocrites? They say to those of their brethren who disbelieve from among the followers of the book, if you are driven forth, we shall certainly go forth with you, and we shall never obey anyone concerning you. And if you are fought against, we will certainly help you. And Allah bears witness that they are the most surely liars. Certainly, if these are driven forth, they will not go forth with them. And if they are fought against, they will not help them. And even if they help them, they will certainly turn their backs. Then they shall not be helped. You are certainly greater in being feared in the heart than Allah. That is because they are the people who do not understand. They will not fight against you in a body save in fortified towns or from behind walls. Their fighting between them is severe. You may think them as one body, and their kind hearts are disunited. That is because they are people who have no sense. Like those before them, shortly they tasted the evil result of their affair, and they shall have a painful punishment. Like the Shaitan, when he says to man, disbelieve, but when he disbelieves, he says, I am surely clear of you. Surely I fear Allah, the Lord of the world. Therefore, the end of both of them is that they are in the fire to abide therein, and that is the reward of the unjust. O you who believe, be careful of your duty to Allah, and let every soul consider that it has sent on you for tomorrow, and be careful your duty to Allah. Surely He is aware of what you do. And be not like those who forsook Allah, so He made them forsake their own souls. These it is there are more transgressors. Not alike there are the inmates of the fire and the dwellers of the garden. The dwellers of the garden are they that are the achievers. Had we sent down this Quran on a mountain, you would certainly have seen it falling down, splitting asunder because of the fear of Allah. And we set forth these parables to man that they are reflect. He is Allah, besides whom there is no God, the knower of the unseen and the seen. He is the beneficent and merciful. He is Allah, besides whom there is no king, no God, no king, the holy, the giver of peace, the granter of security, guardian over all, the mighty, the supreme, the possessor of every greatness. Glory be to Allah from what they set up with Him. He is Allah the Creator, the Maker, the Fashioner. His are the most excellent names. Whatever is in the heavens and the earth declares His glory, and He is the Mighty, the Wise.